Skyliner station. Now we have to transfer, which I didn't know you had to transfer in the Skyliner. That's super fun. It's kind of a cool change of pace from the monorail. Oh.
Winner, winner. Oh. Guys, there's only one bed.
Wait, for real? Oh, is that thing a bed?
Yeah. I was like, I mean, I
She's serious.
Fine.
It looks so cute. There's a hinge
I think you just bring
right
it
here.
down. I think it just comes down.
And this is like the bracelet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
It's currently 10 p.m. and we just got to Pop Century. This is our my first time at Pop Century. So we flew into Orlando Airport. Didn't have any problems. It was a great flight. We actually went to eat a quick service meal for dinner at Riviera, and that was beautiful. Much different than Pop Century, but Pop Century is great in a different way. It's so clean, just like a totally different style. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's just definitely not as like luxury, I guess you could say, but definitely nothing wrong with it. It's just different. So we're gonna get to bed, going to Epcot in the morning. I think we're gonna try to eat breakfast around 7:30 and then get some coffee and ride the Skyliner over to Epcot. We did find out that our Magic Bands still work even though they're super old and the batteries are probably dead, but they do work. The RFID chip still works to open our room. So I'm assuming they'll still work as our tickets to Epcot. We're gonna try to get in the virtual queue tomorrow for Guardians. But yeah, so far we are having a great time. We rode the Skyliner over, which was my first time riding it. It was so much fun. The only thing kind of weird about it is that it's super dark. So we rode it at night, couldn't see anything. There was only a little bit of light in the actual Skyliner. So we all kind of thought that was strange that there was like no light, no music. So we'll ride those back over to Epcot in the morning. I haven't been to Epcot in so long, so I really have no frame of reference what it's gonna be like. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, high of 77, I think. Maybe I'll just head back to the room and get some sleep because we're gonna be up early tomorrow. Okay, so we're up early this morning and we got our virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy, which is so exciting. And oh, look how cute these are. We mobile ordered some food at the Pop Century like food court area and we're just waiting for it to be ready. So we're walking around the shop a little bit and then we're gonna take the Skyliner to Epcot. So our review of Pop Century as far as like the hotel room itself is great. It was plenty of room for the 4 of us. I don't know how it would be for like a family of 4 for a whole week. It was like a little bit tight because of the second double bed that, or maybe it was a queen, that pulls down. It made the room super tight, but other than that, no complaints. The only thing different from like the moderate or even the deluxe resorts is just the theming, I think. The deluxe resorts just have that higher class feeling about them, and this one is more like kiddish. So I think that's the big difference, but otherwise I definitely would stay here again. So yeah, we're gonna have a great day. It's freezing outside. We all are wearing shorts and I have a t-shirt on. I brought my Spirit jersey with me in case I get cold, but I think it's a high of 77. So I'm hoping it warms up soon. We will see. Just me, I guess.
Just you, yes? Are you together?
Yeah.
You're all set. Go ahead.
Alright, it is 8:22. Just made it into the park for our early magic hours, extra magic hours. But the first place we're going is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same as the one at Disneyland Paris. So it's a cute little ride. I can't remember if I already said, but we did get our virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. So we will be riding that today without Lightning Lane, which I'm so excited about. I really didn't want to pay for the Lightning Lane because I'm trying to keep the cost down as much as possible for this one-day trip. So yeah, we're headed to Ratatouille. Also, the Skyliner has been amazing so far. We took the Skyliner over from Pop Century to Epcot, and I think it only took about 20 minutes or less to get over here on the Skyline, and it's a nice relaxing ride. We got the gondola all to ourselves, so it was just a fun ride. Much different from the stress of waiting in line for the monorail and being on a crowded monorail with a bunch of people. This was so much more peaceful and nice. So we just got off of Ratatouille, and it was basically the same as it is at Disneyland Paris. It's super cute, loved it. We didn't have to wait very long for that one because we had early magic hours or extra magic hours, whatever it is. My eyes are watering because it's cold out. But now we're headed to Soarin', I believe, which is only 10 minutes, and it is 9:10. Yeah. Getting sunnier and warmer with every ride that we come out of. So we just finished with Soarin', and now we're walking over to Test Track because I think the wait's only 30 minutes. I also want to do Nemo today and Live in with the Land at some point. One of the things I love about Soarin' that I never realized until now is the smells. People talk about all the great smells on Pirates of the Caribbean, but the smells on Soarin' are amazing. Maybe one of the best parts of Soarin'.
What is that? It's like Mario Kart where you spit out the bananas.
All right, we just finished test track, which was super fun, and now it's 10:26, and we're heading to our virtual queue time for Guardians of the Galaxy. It was actually supposed to be later in the afternoon, but it seems like with the virtual queues, they call you for your time much sooner than they originally told you. It's only 10:26, I think. Our original time was supposed to be like 1, and it's already moved up this much, so we're headed to Guardians.
Piece of cake.
What? There's cake. Where's this cake? The odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. I got this.
We're all toast. First there was cake, now there is toast. This plan is making me so hungry.
I'm so windblown. We just got off the Guardians ride, and it lived up to the hype. It was amazing. It was the coolest thing ever. It was basically the exact same roller coaster. It felt like as Crush's coaster at Disneyland Paris, where it's indoor, it's all dark. You're on a track in the dark, and then your individual car rotates the whole ride. That's how Crush's coaster was. So, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. The song that we had for ours was September. 10 out of 10, loved it. I think we're gonna go find a snack and a drink. Our lunch reservation's at 11 or 12:25, I think, and it's 11:17. So we only have an hour until lunch, but we are ready for a snack. We've already done so much today. So we're gonna chill out for a little bit. It like soaks up the paint and then it goes away.
Yeah.
Hi painters, toss in your paints and your brushes.
Thank you.
This is the mural when we're finished.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Finished mural. Thanks for painting with us.
Is that how long it stays up? Where's the finished painting? Oh yeah. I just finished my first snack of the day, which was guacamole and chips. The guacamole was really good. I would say like an 8 out of 10. Really good for Disney food. Not the best guacamole I've ever had, but it was very good. So now we are walking around until the other girls finish their drinks, and then we're gonna get on the Grand Fiesta with the 3 Caballeros. I've never been on it before, so I'm excited. We can wait.
Hey, good job, buddy. But your shoulders have a center.
All right, so we've eaten lunch. We ate lunch at a place in Italy. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it on the screen. And it was good. The food was good. I specifically picked it because it had a gluten-free option, but all that they had was a gluten-free pasta, so I got that with red sauce. Their meatballs are not gluten-free, so that's all that I could get. We walked all the way around World Showcase and just took our time walking, and it was amazing. Now we are about to get in line for Finding Nemo. Then I think we're gonna go to the store. We might do Spaceship Earth after Finding Nemo. And yeah, I think we're just gonna walk around and enjoy the sights for the rest of the time we have here. It is 2 o'clock now. We have to leave the park at 5:30, so we have plenty of time to do whatever else we want to do. But this was definitely a great park to come to, having to leave a little bit early because we definitely have accomplished almost everything that we've wanted to do early in the day. just finished Spaceship Earth, and now I think our next stop is to get some coffee because we're dragging. I think we went to bed around 10:30 or 11 last night and woke up at 6. All of our alarm clocks went off at the same time. And then we were out of the room by 7, and right now it is 2:45. We just we're in the Creation store, I think it's called. I don't think we'll buy anything since we all just have backpacks. We don't really have room for anything. But yeah, coffee it is.
Everyone's going to Elsa's Ice Palace today? Should be a real hoot and a half, yeah?
It is 4:15, so we've got about 75 minutes left until we have to get back on the Skyliner. We left some of our stuff at the hotel to pick up because we didn't want to carry all of our stuff around the parks all day. We got to go back to the hotel to pick up some of the rest of our stuff, and then we're gonna take a lift to the airport. We just got off Frozen, which was amazing. It was my first time riding it, of course. The wait time said 70 minutes. It only took us like 30 or 35 minutes. I mean, it was cute for 30 or 35 minutes. I don't know about 70. So I think for the rest of the time, we're just gonna walk around and look in the shops, look at the different countries. But everything that we wanted to do, we've definitely done. We ate lunch, we've had snacks, we've had drinks. This is honestly like maybe the best park we could have done for our first try at a one-day Disney trip. We really want to try to come back for another festival this year. I don't know which one, but now we know that Epcot will be a great park for that in the future. Knock on wood, everything goes well with our transportation and our flight tonight, but I don't know. This might be the way to go if you want to get your Disney fix quickly and relatively cheaply. Not cheap, but relatively cheap. We just rode Soarin' one more time, and it was just as good as the first time. The smells were just as good as the first time. Now we're walking to the UK to look in the shops before we have to get on the Skyliner. It's 5:20, and we have to go to the Skyliner at 5:30. So we have 10 minutes to look around, and then go back to our hotel, get our bags, call a lift, get to the airport, and get on our flight. I mean, this day could not have been any more successful. We've knocked it out of the park. And also the weather is amazing in February. Absolutely zero complaints. Pulled into the driveway at 12:08, and I've already brushed my teeth, taken my contacts out, obviously getting ready for bed. But I would say that trip was a huge success. One blister on my foot, but it'll be fine. Definitely gonna make plans to do that again. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you next time. Bye.